switch it up. Flip the script, now they watching us. Every drop go crazy, they ain't stopping us. Live on the mic, get a true hit different. If you want real talk, better switch your vision. Switch it up. Yeah, we built this lane, no gimmicks, no cap. Yeah, we speak that game from the bottom to the top. Now we run that stage, switch it up, podcast. Yeah, remember the name. I was building this vision while they sitting there doubting me. Now every time I drop, got them all talking about me. No gimmick, no filter, every line got accountability.
Hey, welcome everybody to the Switch It Up podcast. Man, I got some people y'all are going to enjoy talking about this new movie, Miller. Let me bring my guests up, my co-host. What up, fellas? How y'all feeling?
Good. How you feeling, bro?
Always great, man.
Man, I'm feeling good, man. First up, before we even get started, let me just say I thank God for everything that he has given us and the talents he has given us to even do this. So I first want to give my honor to God first. Also want to give a shout out to Busy Hands, Miss Katrina. Thank you for doing our merchandise. And if you need anything, go on Busy Hands on Facebook. She'll go ahead and she'll hook you up. With that, man, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this cast, man?
I stay ready.
You stay ready and get ready, man. Come on, let's do this. You stay ready.
Let's go ahead and bring them. Let's bring them in to one of the people in there that has made this Miss Miller remix. Let's bring them in to their own song. The artist herself.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. How we doing?
I'm gonna just let you know I'll be pumping this in the car. So
Good.
I was pumping on the car this morning. Man, what's up, man? I'm so glad y'all decided to come here and spend y'all time with us. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all spending y'all time with us. What's up? What's happening?
Hey, what's up?
What's good with you?
Man, let's go ahead and get into it, man. I got these questions that I'm gonna make sure that I'll make sure my questions are civilized. That's private joke. That's private joke. So, what was the hardest part of making this film?
I'm gonna let them answer that question.
Who want to tackle that first?
I'll go first.
By all means.
Explain all the different emotions I had to go through. That was tough because in real life I'm not that emotional. I'm kind of laid back. I'm a plain straight face person, and I couldn't be a plain straight person in this movie at all.
Oh man,
so that was tough, and it was fun though. She stretched me. She stretched me.
That's always good when someone can stretch you out of your comfort zone and show you where you can act, what you can actually do. So,
yeah,
the marks of a good leader.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Indeed.
Coach.
Let's see.
Mr. Ferocious, you got any questions?
Oh man, look, I got a couple lined up, but I'm just filling out the scene. So what I didn't get too much information on the movie itself or the show itself. But like, what genre do you guys or do you focus in on, or is this like a variety of genres?
Well, Miss Miller is she's pretty wild. Ms. Miller is somebody that trying to turn a different leaf. She really is coming from a world of mayhem, chaos. She wants to do something different with her life without telling you everything about the movie. She's trying to turn her life around into something new. She wants to do something different. And in the course of doing something different, she winds up doing what she tried to leave. In order to find out what the movie is about, you're gonna have to come see the movie.
Right.
So I'm gonna leave you with that.
Right.
Okay.
Just know that it is full of drama, a little bit of sadness, a whole lot of laughter, but you're gonna definitely get a message out of the movie. And it's gonna leave you with something. It's gonna make you go home and be like, what's gonna come next? Is it gonna be a part 2? Is it gonna be a part 3? Who
Right.
knows what it's gonna be? But definitely it's a bunch of twists and turns within the movie, but Mrs. Miller definitely is gonna bring you something. Renata, aka Zenobia Snow, she's definitely gonna bring you something within this character within this movie. Not just her, but everybody in the movie is gonna bring you something.
Yeah.
I must say this. Let me say this. Everybody in this movie, from the crew to the cast, they all delivered in this movie. My cinematographer, my brother right there, Maurice Ellaby Jones. What can I say? I'm gonna say this. This brother right here,
See the studio
he's
behind him.
he's my little big brother. I'm older than him, but that's my brother. He's my little big brother. And I learned a lot sitting up under him. Camera, angles. I learned a lot under him. And I must say, with him and then the awesome dynamic, Michael David Hammond being the director, me being the woman in the mix of the two of them, I learned a lot in the development of this movie. I'm the writer, but I learned a lot just looking at them and how they work together, how we all work together. We work as a family.
Right.
So the development of this movie, oh my goodness. I can't just say one person did it. We all did it as a collective. And when this movie comes out, oh my goodness gracious, it's gonna leave you with something.
That's awesome.
So you gotta come see it.
Oh no, I'm gonna come see it. I'm definitely.
I'm coming to Chicago.
Pirate writer. I definitely.
You better.
I can't wait.
You better, and bring people with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say if you guys were ever into urban fiction, Terry Wood, Sister Soldier, Wahida Clark,
Okay.
that type of thing, this Mrs. Miller is reminiscent of that. So if you like those books, you're gonna love this movie.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely
So
know
what-
some people that's up that alley. That's nice. And so, going back to Dr. Chandra here. So you wrote like each character's like everything, the dialogue, and that's awesome. That's awesome.
I wrote each character. I wrote the dialogue, and I developed each character's personality, basically.
Amazing. That's amazing.
Somebody would say, if you develop their character, you must be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you know?
Or just extremely imaginative.
Let them all out. Let all the characters out.
One of
There you
those.
go.
Like, if she's schizophrenic, maybe someday. Who knows?
Enjoy. What is something that almost stopped the project? If y'all can speak on that.
Life be life.
And I can take that. I can take that just where it is.
Right
And
there.
anybody out there, I'm just gonna say it. Anybody out there, color, you know what that means.
That's it.
You know what that means. Understand it and mind your business.
Right.
Did y'all sacrifice anything for, like, say, for the budget of the movie, or did everything fall in place?
Yeah, we sacrifice our life. Life be life. Ooh, have to go out there on the corner, shake a leg, to feed the people every time.
I don't think Michael was there for that memo. I don't think he that memo or even.
They sent me.
Or Maurice. I'm looking at their face. They like.
Nah.
I'm telling you, man. They sent me. I had to feed them people. Shoot. No, I'm just
fed us good too.
I'm just playing.
Hey, I'm gonna throw a private joke out there. Was it more than a piece of chicken?
Man, look here. Oh yeah, you remember the chicken? The what I say? $50 and a piece of chicken. Which one you want? Man, I should have been a comedian. I'm gonna take your job, Willie.
Look. I got a spot. You can be the headliner. I'll set you up. Well.
I wouldn't be funny then. They booed me off the stage.
Nah.
Yeah.
Did anyone surprise you during the making of the film that maybe like something that jumped out about them that you probably didn't know?
What I want to do, I'm gonna let my director and I'm gonna let them answer that question because everybody surprised me, but I want them to talk.
I can't even pinpoint one person who surprised me the most because as Miss Renata Nicole was saying, there were certain things that she hasn't done in her career or emotions that she had to channel through her career. So to be able to sit down with each individual in the cast to really lock them in and pull everything that they had inside them out, it was every single person surprised me in their own way because that's exactly what we wanted. We wanted everyone to perform to the best of their abilities, and in doing so, you get a lot of people who perform in a way that they have never performed at all. So I'll leave it at that.
Okay. How long have y'all been, each one of y'all been in y'all profession?
A little over 18 years.
Wow, that's
For me, it's coming up on 3 years now.
okay.
I flirted with acting, just being silly, probably about 9 years, but never took it serious. I was more doing the business 9-to-5 job. But this is my first
I know how that
year.
is.
This is my first year taking it seriously for a year.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes,
For me, I would say altogether, if I had to include everything that I did and with modeling, acting, and if I grouped everything together, I would say almost 10 years. No. Between what 9 to 10. Oh, how many Montree?
He's lying.
Longer than that.
You kid, I know you from way back.
Okay, how many then, girl?
Maybe not.
You including high school?
I'm including elementary school.
Oh,
This
my
girl
God, really?
was 12 years old. And
Why you tell my age? Why don't you?
I didn't say how old you were now. I'm talking about when you were 12.
Okay.
But at the age of 12, she could sing and just blow anybody's socks off.
Okay.
And we were all I can give her praise now, but we couldn't stand her because
really? Now you feel me.
Oh, the truth comes out.
Now to bring it
That was
all
being a
out.
Robin.
We're grown now.
When I was in elementary school,
I love you.
I know. Y'all talked about me. Okay.
You know how it is. At 2:30.
Whoa.
That
2:30.
that everybody sees it and everybody knows where that's going, and it's like we just over here jumping rope. And she, she was over there literally singing, hitting Patti LaBelle notes, all of that. So yeah, we couldn't stand her, but
I didn't even know that.
She's still doing it. So
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about she could sing. See, thank you guys.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
I wasn't supposed to say that.
Oh no.
Oh my bad.
Pre-
Sorry.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate that.
No. But okay, well, let me say this. Professionally, I can't even say that now. On this platform for about 10 years. For about 9 or 10 years on this platform.
Okay.
I would say that. But what's funny, the joke is, and I want my brother to speak. The joke is, when I met him, I was only supposed to do a scene in his movie. One scene, that's it. And it ended up being multiple movies with him. That's how it started. Literally. One scene. And that was it. And I ended up doing, how many movies was it, Maurice?
We might be like at about 8 or 9 now.
8 or 9 movies. One
So
scene
one
ended
scene
up
turned
being
to
8 or 9 movies.
I
Wow.
can't wait to be like you, sis. I mean, 8 or 9 movies.
And this one is my first movie that I've done. I've done everything with him.
Amazing.
That's how that went.
Yes.
That
I'm
kid-
looking at that. I'm looking at that soundboard back there. What kind of soundboard is that back there behind you, Mr. Maurice?
You got
Woo!
the whole Dr. Dre setup, man.
See,
We'll
I tell
be
you,
all day, Dane.
look, I've been a
We'll be all
sound man
day,
for 12
Dane.
years. When I
But
see
yeah, that's
equipment
the
like
very good.
that,
Well, we when we do our movies, we produce our own soundtracks and everything. So it's a one-stop shop.
Man,
that's what's up.
I need to jump on board with y'all. Where have I been?
Mhm.
Man,
Did anybody ever doubt the project?
Oh,
No, I don't think we doubted the project.
listen,
think
we didn't doubt the process nor the project, but of course, you always have those outsiders who doubt and try to throw their stones. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It is what it is. We do what we do. You know.
Don't worry about them, though.
right?
We have our Brian Pitts is right there. He's our grip guy, our sound guy that's on here. He's sitting in Marie's spot right now.
Hey,
But that's
everybody,
our
how y'all
sound
doing?
How you doing,
guy.
brother?
I'm pretty good, sir.
That's what's up.
How do you like this project since it's been going on?
Oh, I'm having a good time, man. It's coming out really nice, very unique, and it's a project that's close to my heart.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What scene took y'all, I would say, took y'all the most work?
Took us the most work. Oh, I would have to say that would be the death scene.
Mm.
Mhm. I can see that.
That would be the death scene because it was hard to do.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That scene was hard for me to shoot. That was emotional. Yeah, it was real emotional. It hit too hard.
I'm watching y'all eyes talking about it. Y'all got me ready to see the movie.
Right?
Yeah,
I edit as we shoot. I edit as we shoot, and I still haven't mustered up the how can I say it?
energy or
the strength to edit that scene yet. Like,
So
you know,
is it something
it's a rough scene.
is that something that you guys can relate to as far as the scene?
Most definitely. That scene. Okay. When I wrote this movie, I wrote it during a time my mother was transitioning. So the movie is based off true events. And I wanted to pay homage to my mom. So a bit about the movie, I play my mother.
Wow.
So with that being said, the death scene.
How long did it take you to write it?
5
The
years.
script? 5 years?
5 years.
You get look.
Right.
You know, when it has to do with someone close to the heart, you know, and you have to actually play that person, I couldn't imagine.
Well,
like the
I mean,
emotion.
I wasn't gonna play her. I was gonna cast her.
Right.
And when we and I talked about that, and when I tried to cast her, nobody fit. And then it was like, you know, doggone well, and it was other choice words said, can't nobody play her but you.
Yeah.
So I had to fill in and I had to play her.
Wow.
It was hard for me, but I did it. I sucked it up and I played her.
And then watching her do that, my mother had just passed away not too long ago, so it was a mess.
Oh,
so we used every bit of that emotion to play this role.
Wow.
Oh, so yeah, y'all. Now I understand the emotion. Huh? I know. If I had to play my dad, I don't think I could do it. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I don't think I'll be able to do it.
Yeah,
yes, you would. If you were an actor, you could do it.
Sorry. In this head right now,
it was hard because, you know, by me knowing Chandra's mom in her last days and kind of had got close to her, that I think everybody in that room went through a thing. That was hard. It was even hard for Michael David Hammond, the director. Like all of us got a chance to attach to Chandra's mom in the greatest of ways. And shooting that was, I almost couldn't do it. I almost just dropped the camera and walked out. You know, that's how emotional it was. But I want to say that everybody involved did an amazing job because it really took us there.
So having that connection before she transitioned and then watching it, like, could you connect what you've seen in the present now, like through her acting? Could you see it?
Brian, do this. I can't talk about this part. Oh, yeah.
That right there alone ought to tell you, with him just moving out the way, that ought to tell you.
Yeah.
It's a very, 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 very.
And then she looked like her mom.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
I was like, oh my gosh. And then
from makeup job to everything. And then my daughter was there and she had to relive that. You know.
Wow. Y'all,
so moving right along. You know, because it touched everybody. So moving right along.
It did. It did. Before we move, I want to say that the way it was shot, it had to be done. Mm-hmm. It had to be, because there would be no other way, because I'm the one who had them choice words for Miss Spice Adele. And I don't know the limit we could talk on here, but my words were very choice. Very right, very choice. But it just boiled down to is who knows your mama better than you? Why am I casting somebody to play your mom? Why am I casting somebody to portray someone you know? It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? And with that scene, the emotions had to be there. The emotions had to be there because they were real. And when you start straddling that line of fact and fiction, it gets dicey. But it's certain lines you have to cross in order to be able to tell that story truthfully and to the best of your ability.
Got a question for you guys. They said, how long does it normally take for you guys to get out of character mode?
I want to answer that because that scene was such an emotional scene. It was the last scene that we did, and normally when you're writing and we know that that's going to be a dramatic day, and for it to be of that stance, we didn't shoot anything else after that because we knew it was going to be that dramatic. Typically in a dramatic day, it takes a minute, and to be able to shoot something so dramatic like that, you got to be able to bring yourself out of that moment. So it's going to take you a minute. You got to be able to do that. So typically for me, it takes a few minutes, 20, maybe 30 minutes, but you got to be able to process and get yourself out. If you can't, you're going to be messed up, but you got to be able to do that as an actor.
Right.
You got to train yourself to do that.
Did you guys have any bloopers or any funny moments that you guys can talk about?
Several.
Oh, we play.
Oh yeah.
We play all day.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes we play too much and we gotta bring ourselves back. Be like, yo, time. We gotta get out of here. But we play so much. It's like so we don't see each other. And so when we come together, it's like my kid died. Be around each other. We grown, we real grown, y'all. We grown. You think we little bitty kids, but we that goes to show you that we get along, our chemistry together. We connect so well that when somebody comes in the midst, you can feel the energy and that it's off. You're like, who is that? Why they acting like that? But we have good chemistry. We like to be around each other, and that's good, and that's very important in acting. You got to be able to have good chemistry because that's when you'll be able to perform well together. Because and actors do it all the time. You think them actors like each other that be acting with each other all the time? Majority of the time, it's a no, because it's a no. But when you have good chemistry, man, y'all could bounce off each other, and that role will be like sweet potato pie if you like sweet potato pie. Good Campbell soup, but yeah, we play together, and we play too much.
But that makes the day go faster too.
It does. It really does.
Makes the job easier,
or later,
too,
faster or later.
Yeah.
We be out there, be like, Dad, it's 3 a.m. You gotta get home, but we have a lot of fun.
One of the things that I love, and this is about, the chemistry that Chandra talked about. In the movie, Robin and Snow, we are not friends.
No, they ain't.
At all. But our chemistry is so good. Chandra, she created our characters, but she gives us room to, play with the lines and make it our own. So me and Snow, we're, running through our lines. I'm like, no, you should call me this when you say that. Don't say it, don't. So we're giving each other tips on, no, call me this now. Don't call me that. Call me, and it works because it comes across, and we know when we're doing it, we don't mean it. Of course, we're acting, but it comes across so much better because we can play with it like that.
We already had organically just clicked without knowing each other.
Exactly. We met at a table.
We family.
We didn't even get to meet at the table read. We met on set.
No, we did meet at the first table read.
I had nothing to say.
Yeah, because you were doing something
a different character.
Yeah, you were a different character, right?
We said I had nothing to say.
But we on set, we had a lot to say.
Yes, we do. Yes.
And that's when I was like, okay, I like her, But we had to act like we didn't like each other on the film, but I really did like her.
Yeah, we're standing around and we're joking and laughing, in place for the scene, and we and somebody say action, and all of a sudden it's so and then when it's time to cut, girl, that was so good. I love it.
Yeah, they killed me. Yeah.
Look like somebody got a question for you. I said, what would you tell an inspiring actor or actress getting into the business, and why is mentorship so important when someone is breaking into film and television industry?
What would you tell an inspiring actor and actress to get into the business, and why is mentorship so important when someone so they won't end up on the director's freaking couch?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry. We talked about this on the first podcast. Don't end up on the couch.
You have to.
I ain't even laughing.
Being rejected.
It's not an option.
It's not. You want that part?
No, mentorship is very good, so they would get the proper direction and where to go in terms of career paths. What do they want to do? Are they serious about acting, or are they playing with it? Like she said in the beginning, Renata said I was flirting with it. So she wasn't really serious about what she wanted to do. She enjoyed acting, but she wasn't too serious. Oh, this is a hobby. Oh, I got some time. Let me just go over here and do this little play for a little bit, whatever. She wasn't too serious about it. And then she was like, well, you know what? I think I want to do this a little bit more. Well, what do I need to do to craft this into a career? Okay, now we can talk more serious about the things that she could possibly do to maybe craft this into something that could be beneficial to her and potentially make her some money later on in life or present life or whatever. Because if you're playing with it, then why am I talking to you seriously about it? You wasting my time and yours.
Yep.
What was it? There was the next question. What are film directors and film producers looking for?
It's kind of a hard question to answer because no director knows what they're looking for. Really. In certain aspects, they don't know what they're looking for. You have the basic breakdown and synopsis of each character in the film, but you really don't know what you're looking for until it finds you. I.e. do casting calls and auditions, stuff like that. Because you can't pinpoint you can pinpoint the look. Well, I want the person to look this way, but sometimes what you're really looking for don't fall in line on what you really need for the film.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had it with this film. What we had for the lead didn't fall in line with what we were really looking for. And here today we have Miss Renata Nicole. You know what I mean? So you can't really say, like I said, that you know what you're looking for, or so on and so forth, because it's gonna find you. It will find you. So
That's
So
true.
if y'all had to describe this movie in one word, what word would that be?
Banger.
Banger.
phenomenal.
Amazing.
Hot.
Unpredictable.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, I will tell y'all this. I am ecstatic just to have met you guys. I cannot wait to see this movie. I want to see all 3 parts. If I got to stay there a week to see all 3, I'm staying there a week. I got PTO and I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Yeah, PPO.
Yeah, long enough to be in the movie.
Hang time on.
I will save the rest of mine too if need be. I'll save the rest of mine.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So like I said, we definitely appreciate you guys. I know it's been a long day. It's been a long day for me. So we definitely appreciate you guys coming through. You can spend your time with anyone else, but you spent it with us. So to the cast, to the production, to the sound, to the director, to the lead, we're going to pray blessings upon y'all, that God is going to do what he's going to do in all of it, and it's going to go bigger than what y'all even think it can be, because God got his hands on it.
Receive. Thank you.
Steve.
With that being said, hey, tune in next Saturday, night 2. Don't miss it. And we out.
Thank you.
Script, just facts, no cap, just that. Whole team locked in, yeah. Remember that. Switch it up, yeah, we taking control. From the mic to the screen, yeah, we own this role. Every word, every bar, every story told. Switch it up, podcast, yeah, we break the mold.